Welcome back everybody to another video, and yes, my camera quality did increase dramatically. I actually didn't have to buy anything new to do this. I had all the parts laying around. So yes, technically for the past year, my camera quality could have been this good, but it just wasn't. So that's always fun. But disregarding that, we're going to be talking about how to enter onto B-Site Mirage. Alright, this is not going to be as straightforward and as organized as my A-Site Mirage video, just because, I don't know, there's a lot of things that can go wrong when executing B. And you can't really execute B, you can kind of just like run out and throw smoke. So yeah, we're going to be going over that. The A-Site, how to enter A-Site Mirage is going to be pinned in the comments in this video. So look for that if you did not see it. So let's just jump right into it. So technically speaking, there's only two ways you can jump out of apps. You can jump out through the window here, or you can just go balcony and get out here. Alright. From here, you can either fall back fan and bait your teammates, or you can jump out front here and get killed by cat and killed by sight. So it's really a catch-22. But the basics are there's only two ways to go. Alright. And I guess I will quickly show you the angles you have to be worried about, which that's not the main part of this video. It was for previous videos, but for this video, especially on B-Site, it's not really angles you have to be worried about. So first off, but I will quickly run through them. First off, if you're taking this late round, there could be a guy up on this chair. You can see him from this angle. You don't have to peek out like this. You can see him perfectly fine right here. If you don't see anything here, he's not there. Even though there's a little bit of angle back there you can't see, you would be able to see his model. So you can clear it like that. Also, quick little flash. There's a like off-colored spot right here. And just throw it off of that, and it's going to bounce out the window. That's a much easier alternative to this flash, which goes like that. Alright. So once you clear this angle, you still always have to be worried about a guy on the right side of this balcony. And I guess technically there could be a guy sitting right here in this window slot. This is actually a pretty cool angle to catch people off, especially if you have an op. I would not hold this with a M4, just because they're gonna see you before you see them, and they'll have the advantage on you. So then you have to clear left side van. This is where they can stand up. So usually at higher ranks, nobody's going to be on top of the van. They're either going to be here or here. I like to use this little stop sign thing to help guide where I need to line up my crosshair, and then just the left of this pillar to guide my crosshair for where they can stand up. So once you get through that, there could be one here, sight. You can see some of bench and in between bench and jail here. You're not really going to catch a guy off, maybe if he's rotating. This right here is the self boost angle, where you can walk up on this. Nobody really checks this when they're coming out, because it's really hard to see, and even for me, like, all I can really do is just spam back in that general area. But yeah, it's gonna be right there. If somebody shoots at you from here, all you have to do is cross quickly, because they can't really trace you that well. They don't have that far of an angle, or that big of an angle, which they can see. So this is the big angle. Alright, this is big angle number one. If there's an opper posted up here, it's going to slow down your B-Site take a lot. At least one of you is going to die, confirmed. Alright, so if there's an opper right there, not much you can do. You can smoke off window. I don't remember it, so I can't show you right now, but there is a way to smoke off the window right here. So just go look that up. You know, it's going to be a 10-second video, much better than mine. So once you get through that, you don't really have to worry about cat too much, especially like right here and here. I mean, I would suggest having your crosshair right here, as long as you know that a teammate is holding this right side for a guy to swing out. But honestly, if there's a guy right here, I do not suggest taking the fight, because all that's going to do, especially if you're the first man out or second man out, if you start taking this fight, the 3 people or 4 people behind you are all going to stop and try to take that fight with you. They're not going to run past you while you're in a gunfight. That's just not how people think. So you have to be the one to jump across, bait out the shots, and hopefully your teammate will step in and get the kill while the guy's shooting at you. Alright, that's how that works. If you stop right here as the entry, it's just not going to work. Second big angle, is this right here. There's an Operon cat, you're dead ski, and you just gotta hope that your teammates can get out on site and get that trade. There is a way to smoke that off, and I actually do know this smoke for you guys. You get back in this corner, and it's right on the left side of that, and this will smoke deep cat off. It has a weird bounce right here. So this gets deep cat off. This will be very useful if you know that or if you heard the cat player pushing towards mid, which they often do. Just keep an ear out for that. That's very helpful or useful, because then they have to jump through that smoke and like lose like their crosshair placement and all that because they ran through a smoke. So that's big angle numero 2. All right, from there you have two options. You can like jump out this window. You have to worry about a guy under this window. If nobody's shooting at you from cat, I would suggest jumping out this window, but you do have to be worried about right here. You also have to be worried about jail. Alright, this angle is not played too much at a lower rank, so when people start to play it at a higher rank, it catches people off guard a lot, especially T's. Yes, this is very good. Nice crossfire can be set up there by the CTs. So this is something that you have to clear. I would clear this more often than I would even clear bench, just because at a higher level, people are going to be playing this angle more often than they're going to be playing bench. Alright? So yeah, you jump out window. You got to look there. You have to make sure that you're not open to market window. So you can hug the site, you can swing cat, you can do everything without being open to market window. You can watch if they're pushing out. And from there on, it's very situational on what the CTs are giving you. If you do decide to jump out balcony, you got two options. You can either go site like a man, or you can go van like a bitch. Alright? If you play van like this, first off, people can see your feet from this angle. Look, I can see through. Alright, people can see your feet, so if you're in like a 1v1 situation, they could see you from here without them actually peeking you, so be careful for that. But this jump up onto barrel opens you to like right here and market door, and you can't shoot while you're jumping up. I mean, technically you can, but your bullets will not be accurate, unless the guy's crouched right there. That would have been a nice one tap, but no, it's really bad just because you can't shoot. It gives the CTs an easy opening back onto the site. So be a man, jump out site. So let's see where I would land. So if I jump out site, now I'm open to only cat, door, and window are both like, they can't see me. So I'm the guy that's probably going to have to clear jail, clear close fan in case there's a guy crouched here with a Zeus or something, and clear ninja. Alright, the other option is you can kind of jump out to the right here and immediately clear a door. This is if you already have the, like a site player kill, or you killed the guy that's going to be playing jail here. This is a good idea because you're going to be catching the rotators off while you're entering. Excuse me. So I think I lied to you guys. I said that I was not going to just run through the angles and I still had more to explain, but I kind of explained everything while I was running through the angles. So that's pretty much it. Yeah.